In 1984, my father was extradited back to the United States from Colombia, and he was given life without parole. And I spent the next 34 years visiting my father in maximum federal security penitentiaries. And people have asked me, why did you stay loyal to your dad? He betrayed you. He hurt you. And what I can say to that is, I loved my dad. I loved my dad. I wasn't going to turn my back on him. I was going to be there for him. And it's just how I felt. And I knew that not very many people would understand that, but that was okay with me. Having my dad in prison, of course, was very difficult in terms of going to visit him. Very challenging. I would say the most difficult part about visiting a loved one in prison for me, and I'm sure it is for others, is walking out the last day and leaving them there. Walking out, having them not be able to go home with you, not be able to go outside and have a life, knowing that they're going back to a prison cell. And I think when I look back at it, really seeing how that affected me and trying not to be connected to my emotions because of the pain, I didn't think I could handle the sadness. It was just too sad. So I built little bars around my heart. That's the metaphor I've used. I loved my dad, and I would go visit him in prison, but I also felt myself pulling back from him too. I wasn't completely honest with myself because I just felt I couldn't handle it. I couldn't handle the sadness. And betrayal, and not being able to handle the sadness, oftentimes I never let that come into my heart because, again, I just couldn't handle it. I just put those bars around my heart and just kept functioning as best I could.